Alright guys, we all been taking a lot of L's recently. You guys know Nike sneakers app is selling out instantaneously. Everything is selling out online. And you know these last couple releases, especially the Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze, they actually, was very, very limited, and it was only releasing on Foot Locker via online, man. So it's crazy. A lot of these sneakers getting backdoored and stuff like that. And we figure out the Nike VP's son is a full-blown reseller. I'm gonna throw a couple pictures up right here so you guys can check it out. I know you guys kind of seen all the news, all the stories so far as her son, being a full-time reseller. And the crazy thing is, he was using his mom's credit card. So I'm pretty sure we have seen a lot of this already happening. Nobody's, been resigned, nobody's been fired, and it's not been put on full blast, as we've seen these last couple of days about, the Nike VP resigning from her job because of her son. So we're gonna talk about all of that. If you guys are new, please smack that subscribe button. We have some discussions like this pretty often. We usually go live and talk about this with you guys. We might even still go live, to chop it up about this issue, because I feel like it's very important, bro. It's very important. This is the reason why we've been taking L's. Like, I know you've probably seen people talking about it on Instagram, even on YouTube. We've been taking L's because of the whole backdoor. The whole trophy room Air Jordan 1s. I know you guys can honestly think or say, Marcus Jordan backdoored all those. He was on Complex. They asked him, are you a reseller? You could just see in his face. You could just see in his body language, as Jetty Stinker guy said. He was just full guilty. He was so guilty. He backdoored all those pairs, and we know the full story behind that as well. But today we're gonna talk about, some regular general releases, some sneakers that was kind of limited, some sneakers that was highly sought after, and the upcoming Air Jordan 1 University Blues that we're about to get. And the real reason you probably won't be able to get them. I get real excited when I talk about stuff like this, and just because I'm in the community with you guys. I'm taking L's with you guys. I don't get gifted. I don't get seeded any pairs. I take L's just like y'all, so we kind of on the same page. You guys know I rock with you guys. You can let me know how your experience is going as far as copping sneakers these last couple years, because I know for me, I've been taking a lot of L's. So with the Nike VP kind of stepping down, pretty much getting fired, I want to let you guys know that happens with Foot Locker, Champ Sports, and stuff like that. If you're getting caught selling shoes, reselling sneakers from any location, I guess you could say any Foot Locker, Champ, stuff like that, you get fired. So that's the first thing they told me when I first started working at Champ Sports. They said if you get caught on Facebook, if you get caught on YouTube or anything like that reselling sneakers, you will instantly get fired. And we kind of seen the Nike VP stepping down, but we all know she really got fired, but she was there for 20 plus years. So you can just imagine how long this was going on. I don't know how old her son is, but he knows, it's money in this resale game. He knows that the prices for sneakers nowadays is crazy. It's probably the highest it's ever been within the last, 5 years, I would say. I remember back in 2013, 2014, when everything was sitting. Now you see, we don't see anything sitting anymore at any store. It doesn't matter what release it is. Kind of crazy. And even the sneakers that nobody really talking about, those things sell out as well. So I kind of want you guys to just think, smaller, not that big, a Nike VP. Think smaller in these mom and pop shops. Think smaller like these Foot Lockers, Champ Sports, and stuff like that. This backdooring stuff is real. The money is real in this stuff, and they see it. The managers, they be on the down low with doing it. And it's been a bunch of times where I even went into a store to ask for a size, and they told me no. But later on down the line, a bunch of sizes pop up on some local Facebook groups that I'm in, as far as people selling sneakers around my local community. So it happens, and I know all you guys have heard of people, backdooring shoes from the actual warehouse of Nike. So that's where it really, that's where it roots from, bruh. This happens all the time. People stealing them off of trains and stuff like that. I heard that happens in Chicago. Man, it's crazy because I just peeped some photos of the same, kid or whatever, the VP's son, with a bunch of off-whites, with a bunch of Air Jordan 1 core purples. This is a bunch of those sneakers we really sought after this last year, man. Last year, I feel like when the pandemic hit, I feel like everything was more, behind the scenes. Nobody was really, checking inventory and stuff like that. It was the perfect opportunity for people to hop up on, these warehouses, backdoor a bunch of pairs and stuff like that, because, COVID, shipment delays and all this stuff, people, orders getting, canceled, even on the exclusive access. I know the homie KPK still waiting for his Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. I don't even think that his pair shipped yet. So, and I also know some people's orders got canceled for these Air Jordan 1 University Blues. That may be something that got backdoored. You never know. And that's what kind of leads into today's video, as far as us probably not being able to get a W on these Air Jordan 1 University Blues, man. The backdoor situation, straight from Nike all the way down to the smallest mom and pop shop. Everything is getting backdoored. And it's kind of hard to do these how to cop videos because it's kind of hard to cop these things if you're not putting in the proper footwork, if you're not going to different stores, you know, networking and stuff like that. You probably not gonna get a pair, man. I feel like everything is all about who you know. It's not what you know. You gotta have a strong relationship with some of these managers and stuff like that, because I feel like everything is backdoor, even here in San Antonio, man. I know Foot Locker, Champ Sports, and Foot Action have sizes, but here in my local area, if you're out here in San Antonio, no Foot Action is actually getting these Air Jordan University Blues, and I think it's only like 2 malls here that's getting them at Champ Sports. So Foot Locker is probably our only hope. Shoe Palaces, of course, go put in your raffles. But these last couple of months, man, everything from Shoe Palace has been getting delayed. I don't know what that is about, but I did hear there was something about, you know, them not having a driver to actually get their shoes from Austin. It's a warehouse in Austin that has all the inventory for Shoe Palaces. So it pretty much goes from Oregon to Austin, Texas, down here to San Antonio. So all those different, you know, stops and stuff like that, people can, you know, be backdooring them things out the truck, out the warehouse, and there goes your pair right there that you try to get a W on. You guys already know with the Nike sneakers app, man, the bots is going crazy. People have hundreds of accounts taking hundreds of pairs and stuff like that. And of course we got the Nike VP son, you know, backdooring 200, 300 pairs. I feel like this whole story kind of gave light to the whole backdooring situation. It is definitely real. It happens all the way at the top of the chain. So that's how we kind of see that Marcus Jordan was bullshitting all the way when he said he doesn't resell, he doesn't backdoor. If you backdoor, you're reselling. Even if you're giving somebody the hookup price, man, all that stuff is reselling. It's all backdooring, and it's all part of the sneak community today, man. We just got to, you know, figure out who to get these pairs from. We tired of paying our resale price. The resale market is just steadily growing and it's kind of getting out of hand. So I got a question for you guys. What can Nike do as far as, you know, people that high up backdooring shoes, having a whole resale shop selling all these pairs to the people that want to get them for retail, people that love shoes, that do everything they can to get a pair. And like I said, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So you guys, please let me know how you feel about, you know, this whole Nike backdooring situation. Marcus Jordan backdooring, we all know that. Now we got Nike VPs backdooring. Like, bro, what can we do to get the shoes? So we got Nike VPs backdooring sneakers, we got Marcus Jordan backdooring sneakers, and we also have bots, man. So how can you beat all 3 of those things? It's kind of like you can't do it. You're gonna be taking L's, you're gonna be paying that crazy resale value, and it just is what it is at this point. You're honestly only gonna keep paying this resale value, or you're probably just gonna quit, you know, having that passion, stop having that love for sneakers. Because I know at one point in time last year, I was kind of feeling that way. I couldn't hit on anything, couldn't hit on any raffles at Shoe Palace, couldn't hit on anything at Flex App. I'm like, yo, who is winning these pairs? Like, I never see the pairs. And what really put me over the edge was the Air Jordan 1 Mochas. Every store down here in San Antonio got delayed shipments. I called every day, asking when they're gonna put the pairs out, when they're gonna get the pairs and stuff like that. They told me they didn't know. And the next thing you know, I called one day and all of the pairs are sold out. So again, man, these Air Jordan 1 University Blues are gonna be very, very tough to get. We got the people backdooring up there at Nike. We got people backdooring like Marcus Jordan. We got these resellers, we got bots. It's hard to beat all 4 of those things. So all you can honestly do is, man, just put in your footwork, put in multiple raffles, have your girl, have your son, have your daughter, have your mom put in these raffle tickets, have multiple raffle tickets, and just hope that these stores are actually gonna pull your ticket and not just backdoor and pull their friend's ticket and stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. Smack that like button if you haven't already. That really helps the channel grow. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below over the situation, man. This video is just for me to kind of shed light on the situation, give you guys some insight, let you guys comment down below so we can have a conversation. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Thanks for all the love and support. And with all that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.